Anyway, hardwood
Yeah.
versus vinyl used to be a pretty one-sided debate, but not anymore. Kelly Marburger Novak is here, president of EF Marburger. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for
It
having
used
me.
to be fairly, you could judge somebody
You
walking
could,
into their house
yes.
or their kitchen going, oh, vinyl,
Yeah.
or oh, hardwood.
Yes,
but
you
again,
could.
it's a much closer debate now,
Yeah,
right?
and over the last few years especially, it's gotten much more realistic. The vinyl has gotten much more realistic looking, to the fact that even professionals can't always tell the difference.
You have to get down on your hands and knees and
Yeah,
really inspect it, sort of thing.
exactly.
But in the case of the debate of hardwood versus vinyl, does it come down to the use, the application,
Yeah.
and your needs?
Yeah, your family, your activity level, if you've got dogs, kids, we all still love hardwood flooring.
Sure.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
going away. But I think what I recommend to a lot of people, if you've got an active household, if you've got large dogs like I do, I would seriously consider a vinyl plank flooring.
Okay.
Because it's just easier, it's water resistant, scratch resistant, maintenance free.
There's also there's so many different patterns and designs.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have a teak look without a teak price.
Right.
That sort of thing,
Exactly.
right? Talk to me about the applications and like the varying thicknesses, because that has to be a factor too.
Yes,
right?
so they most of them are wider, but they do range between 4 and 5 inches up to 10 to 12 inches wide.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then they go in random lengths. Some can go up to 8 foot long as well.
I'm looking at this sample. I'm going to turn this sideways.
Yep, and that one's hardwood.
Yeah.
But just to kind of show, you can get a similar look.
Right.
Exactly, and thickness is definitely different in a vinyl versus a hardwood.
How big a factor is that in terms of like kitchen counter heights or things like that?
Not too much with kitchen counters. Now, if you were taking material out of your home and maybe you had carpet in one area and hardwood in another, then we will have to build up the floor, the subfloor, to make it all the same thickness. But usually hardwood's between 1/2 inch and 3/4, and the vinyl's about 1/4 inch.
And prep, like anything else, like painting a room and things like that. Prep's pretty important too, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That subfloor. Are there applications where you're like, because I can remember, I'm old enough, when people just called it click flooring. Oh,
Right.
I could get the click flooring, and
Yeah.
it was a no-no in wet areas. Like you wouldn't dream of putting in a bathroom. That's not the case anymore,
No,
right?
not the case anymore. You can do it in bathrooms, you can do it in laundry rooms, which is nice because then you can have that consistency. You used to put hardwood everywhere except your laundry room, maybe your bathroom, you wanted
Right.
to do tile. Now you can run it out throughout the whole house.
We have so many transition areas in our house. It's just like,
Right, and
it
people-
really breaks up.
Right, yeah,
exactly.
people want to get rid of that. They want an open floor plan.
Are there situations where, nope, hardwood is superior, or does it just come down to preference?
It's preference.
Okay.
I would say maybe in a higher end home, probably stick with hardwood unless, again, you've got big dogs and that sort of thing.
Right.
But kind of your everyday house, I would say if you can, do the vinyl, especially if you've got kids, dogs, etc.
My mother, when they built their home, she insisted oak flooring
Right.
throughout, and it's beautiful. Because there was nothing back then, even remotely. She could, if she were to want to replace that oak, she could find something that would just absolutely match it, right?
Yeah, definitely. Pretty close.
Okay.
for
What about
sure.
what about price comparison?
Price comparison, vinyl's going to be a little bit less. Usually it starts out around 3 and goes up to 6. Whereas hardwood, especially if you get a wider plank, a distressed look, you start out at 6, maybe
Okay.
5, 6, and go up to 9 or 10.
Installation, I know, with with the vinyl plank it tends to be quieter.
It is, yes.
And it's faster too. If someone's on a time crunch, the holidays are coming up.
Yeah, a little bit faster. The nice thing is, especially if you're on a slab, with hardwood, you'd want to glue it, whereas the vinyl, you can just put it right over. Price on installation is about the same because they still do need to cut it and everything, and they're
sure.
working with it. But it does go faster, definitely.
And you're busy right now, so if people are thinking and leaning one direction,
Yes.
and they want to get on the planner,
Right.
they
Yes,
should
they need to move
at least make
now.
the call, right?
Yep. Especially everything takes a little bit longer to get.
Right.
So if
exactly.
you want to get it in before the holidays, you'll definitely want to move on that now.
EFMarburger.com. I know you have your laptop with you or your device, your iPad. Look it up right now while we're still doing Indie Style. Thank you so much.
Thank
Great
you.
information as
Yep,
always.
thanks so much.
Amber?
Yeah, good stuff. I always
Close
think,
match.
ooh, I could use some of those floors in my house.
Smooth.
I like them. I like them. Hey, coming up, still trying to figure out what to do maybe for this Thanksgiving holiday. Stick around. Lifestyle expert Donna Bozzo has some non-traditional twists on a very traditional holiday that can perhaps help you. More Indie Style right after this.